With Ryan Garcia and Floyd Mayweather spending more time training together, Gervonta Davis has slammed Mayweather for training Ryan. Floyd Mayweather admitted that he thinks Ryan Garcia is one of the best boxers who's active right now, and he stated, "There are some heavy hitters in the game right now, but there's really only three: Canelo Alvarez, Ryan Garcia, and Gervonta Tank Davis. A lot of time people think, well, I got a belt, I'm a star, I got 2 belts. In today's time, they think belts and a few $1 million makes you a star. But being articulate makes you a star. Knowing when to speak and when not to speak. Everything plays a role in making you a household name, and I know this. That's why they're still talking about me. It's been almost 30 years, and the Mayweather name is always being brought up." It's also clear that Floyd isn't a fan of Ryan's management and promotional team, and Floyd stated, "We all approach things in a different way. I could really say something negative, I could really say something positive. But when it's all said and done, Oscar De La Hoya is not my promoter. If Tank was to win, or if he was to be on the other side and take a loss, I would have stood behind him 100%. You guys have seen a lot of times Tank's vented out on social media, but I'm right there. He's young, he was once an opponent of mine, and we all approach situations in a different way. So if I'm with you through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Loyalty is a lifestyle, not an action." Oscar De La Hoya thinks that Ryan needs a firm approach in every bit of his career, though, and he stated, "From my experience, he needs authority, he needs military. He needs someone that's gonna tell him what to do and not be afraid, because I had that as well. The one trainer that I most respected, the one trainer that would get me out of bed at 4:30 in the morning when I didn't want to get up, was Floyd Mayweather Sr. I mean, he would literally throw a bucket of water over my head so that I would wake up. But that's what I needed. So if his new trainer, Derek, if he's gonna be that authority to Ryan, I think Ryan is a sponge. He wants to learn. He wants to feel like somebody's teaching him. So yeah, I'm glad that he has Derek as his trainer, because I know he's gonna be there cracking the whip." Oscar also made his own comments on seeing Floyd and Ryan training together.
So the fact that Ryan and Floyd were running at 3 a.m. in the morning and just, in the breeze, it's like, okay, get all that information, as you can, But I do have to say one thing. I'm not sure if Floyd is an active promoter now or not, but, obviously that there's a lot of poaching going on in boxing. So, just be careful. That's it. If the right things are said, then good for them. But if the wrong things are being said, then, we'll find out.
Floyd talked about whether or not he would see potential in signing Ryan to his team, and Floyd stated, "I'm not looking to sign Ryan, but if he wants to sign and he's free, I'd sign him. If I'm not mistaken, he's under contract. Hypothetically, if Ryan Garcia gets free, will Ryan Garcia be with Mayweather Promotions or PBC? Absolutely. It's only if he's free. Who doesn't want to work with the best? There were no titles on the line, but they made great money and nobody had to pay sanctioning fees. They can say whatever they want to say, but nobody's more knowledgeable about the sport of boxing than me. And nobody has been to the highest level in PPV. You look at the numbers, it's crazy. There are levels to this, but I respect everybody's level." Floyd tried giving Ryan some advice on refraining from trash-talking better fighters until you're ready.
You see Ryan Garcia, first he's praising Canelo. You want to learn from Canelo? You in Canelo training camp? Now it's all hate. Oh, I don't like him, I don't like this, I don't like him. Accomplish what Canelo has accomplished, then speak bad about him.
Better yet, Floyd talked about the potential of seeing a Ryan versus Gervonta Davis rematch.
Last question, when you see Davis Garcia 2, the rematch?
It all depends. I mean, because, it's up to them two.
Right.
Still a big money fight.
Huge.
It was a hell of a fight. First fight. Like I said, it was a minor setback, but a major comeback in his last fight.
Right.
Hot back, made some millions, enjoying life, living life. That's what it's about.
Ryan has made it clear that he definitely wants the rematch against Gervonta, and he stated, I want to get my rematch at the right weight. He knows it wasn't who I really was. I don't really care what anyone else says. I don't fight like that. I'm way better than that, and I'm better than him. I don't care if he beat me. I'm better than him. Give me my rematch and I'll beat him. I'm going to build myself up again. If I've got to go through a Teofimo Lopez or a Devin Haney to get that, then I'm gonna do it. Ryan Garcia doesn't think that Gervonta ever plans on giving anyone a fair fight though, and he stated, "Davis will never fight me at 140. This guy will never fight anybody at a fair thing. He just won't. He won't chance it. He really doesn't have that dog in him. He doesn't have that spirit of an old school fighter. But I don't care. We didn't really run it. That wasn't really a fight. It was a half a man versus a dude that, even when he dropped me, he really didn't want to engage either, to be honest. I plan on going on a run like I did prior to 2020 when I was just killing it. I'm going to do it again, but at 140, and then become a champion. And then run it back with Gervonta Davis because I'm a better fighter. That wasn't me. I wasn't committed to the sport the way I am now. I was in Los Angeles doing whatever I wanted. This change and where I am at life is who I am. That's my main focus, to be a world champion at 140, get the rematch with Tank and beat him, and then the sky's the limit. Gervonta Davis doesn't think that Ryan will be in the boxing business for much longer though, and he stated, "To be honest, I don't know why this kid Ryan Garcia is talking. It's over for this guy. Give him a year or two. He has no discipline, no dedication. He showed y'all on Showtime All Access, and it went right over y'all head." Ryan Garcia has tried to defend his professional relationship with Floyd Mayweather, and Ryan stated, "Floyd is mentoring me, and I love and respect him. He is so authentic, so stop judging him. Judging a book by its cover will stop you from reading, but Derek James is my coach, and I love him too. I want to say this about Floyd Mayweather. You guys don't know him, and most of you will never. But he is authentic, has a good heart, and is extremely generous. Stop playing with him. He will always win. He's 50-0, and he's almost half a 100 LMAO. But I love him, and I respect him, so put respect on his name. He may be Money Mayweather, but he really tries to be as authentic as possible." Gervonta Davis knows just how much you can learn from Floyd Mayweather, though, and he's seen plenty from him that he uses in his own fights.
Just little stuff, just like how he's moving, like his hand placement, like where he's throwing at, and things like that. I like to try to watch him a lot. Not really fight like him, but I try to like, he's orthodox, so if I can do it on the southpaw side, then it's gonna be a little awkward for my opponent. So I always like to watch Floyd. I think that he's the best, like the greatest of all time, for sure.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and check out some of our other videos on the screen right now.